The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
The Carson-Newman baseball position previews roll along with a look at the infield with senior first baseman Malik Kyle. I'm Michael Watring here for the Eagles Sports Network. And Malik, your college career has been interesting because it started here. You didn't get a chance to play. You went to Walters State, took advantage of opportunities there, then came back here, took advantage of playing here. Well, this is the first time really in your college career where there's some continuity from year to year, that you're established here, that you've had a chance to grow with it, the same coaches, the same program. What's that meant to you in preparation for your senior season?
It's meant a lot. Coach Griff has been a blessing on and off the field. Ever since I was at Carson-Newman, at Walters State, he remained in contact with me. He helped me out with family situations, and just being able to play this last year for him is a big blessing, and I can't wait to just experience everything with him.
When you look at you individually here for a second, you had a really solid season a year ago, but as anybody would say, there's probably some rooms for improvements here or there. What have you worked on this offseason to try to get a little bit better?
Definitely cutting down on strikeouts, being able to compete with 2 strikes, just fight to get on base, be a hard out, and just working on keeping everything simple with my swing and having a little bit of rhythm.
I'm not sure there's a deeper position, not just on this team, but maybe in a conference in terms of one spot. When you look at first base, it feels like there's 5 different guys that could start there for a lot of teams in this region. What does that competition do for this team this year?
You got to fight for a position. Everybody at first base can just swing the bat. It's all it comes about who's hot one day, who's hot the next day. So if you're swinging the bat, you're most likely going to be in a lineup. We got Killian Daughtry, Cade Berkey, Mike Roth, Mark Treadway, all mainly upperclassmen that can play the position. So if, for example, say if I'm not doing well that day, Killian Daughtry could easily step up and do exactly what I did, or Mark Treadway could step in and do exactly what he's been doing. So it's just a lot of competition. It just makes it a lot more fun at first base, and it's just been an amazing experience, and I just am very glad that I've been able to compete with the people that is over there.
Let's look around the diamond and start at shortstop, because Micah Jenner has solidified that position. He started every single game last year. Other than Ethan Goforth, there wasn't another guy that played as many innings at one particular position than he did. What's it mean for this team to be able to look at a guy like Micah Jenner and know what you're going to get every single day, because he's great defensively and solid in that lineup?
First of all, Micah is hands down the best shortstop we have in this conference. He can make the hard plays look easy and the easy plays look even easier. You know what you're going to get from him each and every day. He's just going to be solid defensively. He's a scrappy hitter, and he's just an all-around just great player. This fall has actually been a really good fall for him as well, starting to put the bat on the ball, starting to barrel up a lot of different things. So he could be a very good asset to our team, both defensively and offensively this year.
Third base is a freshman. Looks like he's going to get the nod there to start the season. Zach Bowes, a lot of conversation about him. Mm-hmm. He tore things up in the fall. What have you seen from the rookie?
He's showing immediate leadership as soon as he stepped on the campus. He's been holding everybody accountable. Me, for example. He has just been an amazing person to be around. He's always sparked energy. He's always making the routine plays. He's keeping his head up. He's just an unreal third baseman, to be honest with you. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if he was nominated for Freshman of the Year, honestly, all conference for his first year as well.
When you look at this team, you mentioned the depth at first base in terms of senior leadership, in terms of upperclassmen over there. We mentioned the freshmen at third base. There's probably going to be some freshmen out there at second base. Kind of an interesting dynamic to the team as a whole this year. What's that do for you being a senior with all the experience that you've had to try to utilize some of that experience to help some of these guys along?
Just keep encouraging them, just talking to them each and every play, each and every pitch. Because we have a lot of freshmen at second base this year, and just staying upbeat with them, making sure their head's in the game. They know what pick plays coming, button D's going on, and just keeping their head up and just allowing us to encourage them. And the same thing with Micah Jenner at shortstop. He runs the infield, so he's going to be a big part of keeping Zach Bowes and a freshman, for example, at second base this year as well.
Malik, appreciate the time. Best luck this year.
Thank you. And also I want to say thank you on behalf of the baseball team. We appreciate everything you do for us regarding social media. So we appreciate you.
Well, thank you so much. He's Malik Kyle. I'm Michael Watring, and this is the Eagles Sports Network.